As part of the endocrine system, your dog's thyroid gland that's located in their neck is a hard-working gland. And there are many things that can actually negatively affect the thyroid, including the wrong type of diet, such as processed foods and lots of carbohydrates, chemicals, stress, leaky gut syndrome, and more. Now, the most common problem that occurs in dogs in regards to this thyroid gland is an autoimmune thyroiditis, which is the most common cause of an underactive or hypothyroid gland. Now, this is the most common cause of hypothyroidism in this autoimmune form, and it occurs when the dog's immune system is mistakenly attacking and damaging this thyroid gland. Now, while treating this can be complex and a number of factors do need to be considered, what role can herbs play in this type of low functioning thyroid? Now, today let's take a look at 4 herbs that can be really beneficial when it comes to helping balance this type of autoimmune thyroid problem. Hi there, it's Lyndall Pinchin, Canine Naturopath from Canine Vitality, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you for being here. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and don't forget to click on the little bell to be notified of all my upcoming content. If you are a regular, thank you for coming back and watching today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Now, like any autoimmune disease, as I said before, autoimmune thyroiditis can be complex to treat, and there are lots of things to take into consideration. You do need to address this from a holistic perspective, and this includes treating leaky gut syndrome, reducing overall inflammation, and helping to rebalance the immune system. So obviously these things do need to be considered. But when it comes to herbs and the thyroid gland itself, these 4 herbs we're going to talk about today can certainly help manage the hypothyroidism itself. So first up, one of my favorite herbs, Ashwagandha or Withania. Now, many of you might know this herb. While it's a great adaptogenic herb that's useful for the adrenals with stress, it also has some amazing benefits for the thyroid gland too. Now, studies have shown that not only does the use of ashwagandha help to improve symptoms of low energy and fatigue that your dog might be experiencing when it comes to thyroid problems, it also improves T3 and T4 levels, which is how it can support the thyroid hormone production. Now, T3 and T4, also known as thyroxine, are hormones that the thyroid gland produces to control energy usage within your dog's body. Now, in addition, ashwagandha can also help to reduce serum levels of what's known as thyroid stimulating hormone. Now, thyroid stimulating hormone, or TSH for short, is produced by your dog's pituitary gland in their brain and in response to low levels of thyroid hormones, those T4 and T3, in the bloodstream. Now, when the thyroid gland is not producing enough thyroid hormone, as in the case of hypothyroidism, the pituitary gland will release more TSH to stimulate the thyroid to produce more hormone. So we know then that this herb can help bring balance in this way, as the need for extra TSH is reduced by taking the herb. Overall, when taken for at least 8 weeks, ashwagandha can have a normalizing effect on the overall function of your dog's thyroid gland, helping to bring things back into balance. Now, I like using it in the fluid extract form at about 1 to 2 drops per kilo of body weight, 1 to 2 times per day. Now, our second herb is Nigella sativa, or black cumin. Now, Nigella, and it's also often referred to as black seed as well. Now, this is a native to the Middle East. As a medicinal herb, Nigella has a powerful property when it comes to treating this type of autoimmune disease. Now, Nigella is an antioxidant. It has anti-inflammatory properties, but also immune modulating properties, which makes it really perfect to treat hypothyroidism caused by autoimmunity. Now, it's been shown to reduce the thyroid stimulating hormone, or that TSH, as well as increase T3 levels after only 8 weeks. Now, Nigella appears to also be useful specifically in thyroid conditions due to its positive impact on gut health, which can, of course, be a major underlying factor in any autoimmune disease. Now, Nigella can help reduce the inflammation that's associated with leaky gut syndrome, and therefore this can have that flow-on effect to treating the thyroid and improving the overall gland. Now, I'd work on a dose of 1 drop per kilo of body weight daily in food, maybe 1 to 2 times a day, and given in the fluid extract for at least 8 weeks. Number 3, ginger. Now, most of us know the benefits of ginger when it comes to things like nausea, travel sickness, and so on. But did you know that this herb, or it's actually a spice, supplementing with this spice can significantly improve symptoms of hypothyroidism in both dogs and humans, of course, including weight gain, cold intolerance, and constipation and other associated problems. Now, ginger also has the effect of lowering that TSH level once again, showing that the thyroid gland is starting to come back into balance when giving ginger. Now, once again, give this at least over 8 weeks. Now, while you can add fresh ginger into your dog's diet, I do find that the fluid extract is stronger, but this has quite a spicy taste. I would only give 1 drop per kilo of body weight per day, or even less in some cases, just depending on the individual dog I'm treating. Now, ginger does work well in combination with other herbs too, rather than just on its own. And finally today, number 4, Bacopa or Brahmi. Now, Bacopa is a herb that has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic or Indian Ayurvedic medicine for promoting longevity and brain or cognitive function. And this is what makes it really helpful when it comes to treating the mental dullness and other mental symptoms that are associated with hypothyroidism in dogs. Now, it can help to really reduce these mental symptoms, but in addition, Bacopa has been found to also reduce the thyroid stimulating hormone, like these other herbs we've talked about today, as well as increasing T4 levels by as much as 40%. Now, I recommend looking at a dose of 1 drop per kilo of body weight twice a day for at least 8 weeks, and it can work much more effectively when it's combined with ashwagandha that we talked about earlier. So that combination is one to consider. So while autoimmune thyroiditis can be really complex and needs a holistic approach, the use of these 4 herbs can have a significant positive impact to help bring the actual thyroid gland back into a better function and start to heal. But always remember to check first with your vet or your holistic practitioner before starting on any of these types of herbs or any new regime, especially if your dog is on any medication. Please do not stop that. And if you have a dog with this type of autoimmune hypothyroidism, I cannot get that word out today, or any other autoimmune disease that's going on and you need some help, then please feel free to reach out to me, guys. All my contact details are below. I am open for bookings. I hope you enjoyed this short video, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and do share to help get more content out there on YouTube. I hope you're having a great day. Today is the first day of spring. Yay, I'm excited. Wherever you are in the world, though, I hope you're having a good day. I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.